Donna Bibbo, manager of fleet and travel at Novo Nordisk, says that fleet managers need to take the time to let their senior management know how valuable they are to the company.
Probably my biggest headache, and I think everybody who watches this is going to agree with me, too much work to do and not enough time to do it. I mean, basically, I do have to divide my time half and half into fleet and travel. Travel is something that needs to be closely managed also. And 1.5 of us for soon to be 3,000 cars is just not enough. And of course, they don't want to put in any more headcount now. I have been given the approval to get a temp. Hopefully that'll be a long-term temp that I can turn into a permanent employee at some point in time. But it's serving my drivers and giving them the service that they deserve with the amount of time that we have to give to them. And I think that all corporations are feeling the same thing. I think, we've been talking for years about doing more with less, but since the recession, I think the new normal is that we're going to do things with less. My boss says to me, well, but you can manage a fleet with your eyes closed. Well, sure, I can manage the fleet with my eyes closed, but I can't do it while I'm sleeping. And whether I can do it with my eyes closed or not is not the point. There still is a lot involved with doing it that I don't think managers really understand. And that brings me to another point. One of my pet peeves is that I don't think that fleet managers promote themselves enough within their companies. And I think, if we want to talk about where the industry's future is, unless fleet managers step to the front and really make it known to their companies just exactly what skill sets they bring to the table and what they're doing for their company and what they're doing for their company's bottom line, it will be a dying career. People really need to step forward and say, look, I bring a real value to you as a company, and make themselves known, not kind of hide in their offices just managing their fleet.